I say it and I preach to Black people that the only way that we can overcome any type of discrimination or racism or whatever, I don't believe in those things. I believe that if you're very good, if you're really good at what you do, you will not be sidelined. You will. Hey guys, hope you all are doing very well today. Welcome back to another video from the Young and Independent community. My name is Sylvie. If this is your first time on our channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So today I want to talk about a Black man who has made history, and that history begins today. I'm talking about Professor Jason Arday. Professor Jason Arday is a man of Nigerian descent who was born and raised in the UK, and he is the ever first youngest Black professor to be appointed in the Cambridge University. Guys, if you know what the Cambridge University is, for you to be 37 years old and appointed in that university as a professor, man, you've got to be a genius. But that wasn't the case with Professor Jason Arday. When he was 3 years old, he was diagnosed of a disease called autism and global development delay, an autism spectrum disorder. He was diagnosed of those two things, and he said that at the age of 3, after the diagnosis, it went on until the age of 11. He was using sign language to speak, so he only started speaking at the age of 11, and he only started reading and writing when he was 18. What? He only started reading and writing at the age of 18. But today, Jason is the first and youngest Black professor appointed in Cambridge University. And during the time when he was going to school, he was working at Sainsbury, which is a popular supermarket in the UK for those who do not know Sainsbury, and Boots, which is also like a pharmaceutical chain in the UK. Dr. Jason was working there and paying his school fee. There's something about strife. It makes you stronger. They say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. He worked his way, and today, guess what? He's been rewarded. When the doctor said to him, and he said that psychologists and all type of doctors told him that he's gonna struggle in life and he's going to need a lot of assisting. But no, Dr. Jason, he says that he had written on the wall in his mother's room that he was going to one day work in Cambridge or Oxford. And that dream, God, I've got goosebumps. That dream is coming to reality today for Dr. Jason, the 6th of March, 2023. I don't know when you're gonna watch this video, but I hope you're watching it on the 6th of March 2023, because that dream for Dr. Jason is coming to reality today. And for me, Dr. Jason, I had to talk about his story, because this is what I say and I preach to Black people that the only way that we can overcome any type of discrimination or racism or whatever, I don't believe in those things. I believe that if you're very good, if you're really good at what you do, you will not be sidelined. You will not be overlooked. If your voice is needed in a room, no one is gonna care if you're Black, yellow, whatever. Nobody's gonna care. Look at today, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Who could have thought? The colonial master, the people who literally oversaw how India was using their resources. Today, a man of Indian descent is like the president of the United Kingdom. Talk about change. Talk about impact. There's no way that you're good enough and you'll be ignored. Those who ignore you is at their own peril, at their own stupidity, at their own ignorance. But Dr. Jason wasn't ignored. I remember when I came to the UK to study at the Coventry University. For me, I knew that my only way to beat racism was to be the best. Literally be the best. I didn't go to parties, I didn't go to pubs, all those things. I was working part-time at Premier Inn as a floor member. I used to, hey guys, welcome to Premier Inn. What can I do for you today? Do you have a room reserved with us today? This is what I was doing, and I was going to school. I was going to school. I never missed a day of school. Working, going to school, running around. I had 2 children back home. But I said to myself that the way to beat this thing is to be the best in my class. I don't want any type of, she's black. I said that if I'm the best in my class, there's no way anyone can say, no, it's that white person, or it's that brown person, or it's that yellow person, or that green person. No, it's Sylvie. No one is going to look at my color. It's Sylvie, period. And that's what I did. 10 A's, guys. I was telling my sister that I'm going to be proud of these 10 A's because I worked for it. Dr. Jason can be proud of his 10A, of his new appointment and this new journey that he's starting. This history that he's made for us black people because he worked hard for it. All of us as a race, we can do the same thing. Instead of indulging in drugs and crimes and scamming and all that, we can work hard at being the best in every single field we find ourselves in. It's not, look at a young boy who was diagnosed at the age of 3 for autism and what global developmental whatever. Some funny names that can literally just make you die before you leave. But he said, nope, this is not me. 11, he started talking. At 11, he started talking. At 18, can you imagine how frustrating it can be to not be able to read and write until you're 18 years of age? But he didn't give up. Guys, what can we learn from Dr. Jason? He's my role model. He's my role model. There's another young lady that I really admire. Her name is V. Katvu. She's from Zimbabwe. I'll link her channel in the description. You should check her out. V is an amazing young woman. I'm saying I watch her on LinkedIn and I clap for her every single time. This is an immigrant girl who came to the UK. She ended up getting awards from the University of Oxford where she studied. She went to Harvard. She is doing amazing things. This is what I talk about black excellence. This is how I want black people to be looked at around the world. Look at Usain Bolt. That guy can run like a Ferrari. Are you kidding me? Who in the world doesn't know Usain Bolt? Who in the world doesn't know Oprah Winfrey? Who in the world doesn't know Idris Elba? Who in the world doesn't know Chris Rock? Who in the world doesn't know Kevin Hart? Be very good at what you do, your skills, your talent. Work at improving yourself. I'm trying. I want the world to know me. Not because I'm a scammer or because I'm exposing myself or because I'm looking for cheap publicity or cheap fame. No, I want the world to know me like they know Dr. Jason. Because I want to be someone who impacts the world in a positive way. And the only way that we can achieve this is by constantly improving ourselves and being on a constant personal development journey. That's why I teach my young and independent community. The only way that people are going to respect you is if you are so damn good. If your voice is a voice to reckon with. If your input is so powerful, people turn around in the room to look at you when you speak. That's the way you're going to be valuable enough. And the marketplace is going to reward you. Because where there is value, money follows. You see Dr. Jason, that's it. His life will never be the same. Never. So I'm encouraging all young black people to please, let's copy from V, let's copy from Dr. Jason, let's copy from other young black people around the world who are doing phenomenal things. That is what our race should be known for. And let's take this home. Let's take this home. I'm so proud of Dr. Jason. So proud. And I wanted to share this with all of us. This is an example to emulate, not examples of scammers and gang leaders and cocaine dealers and traffickers and all these crazy things and prostitutes and fake influencers and people pushing the LGBT agenda on us. No. This is the right example to emulate, the example of Dr. Jason. And I'm calling every single African under the sound of my voice to emulate him. Read about him. Start where you are. Work at improving yourself. Guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, I want you to stop for a minute, just smash that like button, share it with someone who will find this very useful, and please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. What do you make of Dr. Jason's story? Thank you all so much for listening. We've come to the end of our video today. Until next time, I want you to take care of yourself, and goodbye.